DC villains tier list with the homie Josh again.
So we got the tier list. We got S for supreme villain, A for actually cool villain, B for basic bitches, C for caca water, D for dislike their whole life.
Yeah, because fuck them. Before we get into the tier list, Josh has a few words to say.
Alright, this time, I actually researched some of the characters. Because the last video, that shit was straight up.
Yeah, he didn't know fucking anybody. He wants
It was a straight mess.
He wants to spare himself the embarrassment.
Yeah, those were the words that I wanted to say. Thank you for listening.
To this. So the first one, we got Ra's al Ghul. And of course, I'm going to let Josh speak first. Do you know anything about Ra's al Ghul?
Alright, so I did play the Arkham games, and I thought Ra's al Ghul was a really cool ass character. So for me, I'd put him in A category.
A?
Yep.
I think he's pretty cool too. He's like, what, 1,000, 10,000 years old? He's an old ass bitch, you know what I'm saying?
He's still kicking ass.
Yeah, he's probably fucks bitches. So yeah, shout out Ra's al Ghul. He's a good ass villain. I've read some of the comics. I think he was responsible for that Justice League Doom comic where he took because you know how Batman has contingencies for all the superheroes.
Contingency means.
It's like if they went bad, he knows how to neutralize them.
Oh, okay.
So he like warped it into like killing them, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So he was responsible for that. Genius ass supervillain. I don't know why I have this earbud in. I took it out. So right here we got Ocean Master, also Aquaman's brother Orm. You've seen the Aquaman movie, correct?
Yep.
How do you like him in that?
I didn't really pay attention. So if I'm being honest, I kind of forgot his character.
I think he's cool. I don't know if he's. Oh damn. Well, I can't say that. But yes, I'll put him in B tier. He's a pretty good villain. I don't really know much about him in the comic books, but from the movie, he was a badass. You know, he was trying to get revenge on the surface world and kill all the bitches because they're polluting the shit. You know what I'm saying? Stop polluting. 2023. Let's recycle, guys. This is actually Josh's personal favorite villain in all of DC. It is Calendar Man, as seen in the hit video game Arkham Knight. So where do you want to put him, Josh? Your favorite villain?
Just because of my favorite villain, we'll put in S for supreme villain.
Supreme villain, Calendar Man. Shout out Calendar Man. Counting down the days to Batman's demise. And I can't even fucking look at the Mongol. I think that's Mongol. Mongol's cool. He's a Superman villain. He kicks ass all the time. I don't remember if it was him or someone else who was responsible for, but he got Superman a present, and it turns out it was like this weird alien thing that like attached to him.
Now that's strategic.
Yes, not only is he like strong and can kick ass like Superman, he's smart.
He uses his brains.
Smart.
I put him in A for actually cool villain.
I think I'll agree with that. I like Mongol. And they cut off his head, but this is General Zod.
General Zod. In the first Superman movie, I liked him a lot as a villain. So for me, I'd put him in A tier as well.
A tier? You wouldn't put him in S?
No.
With the Calendar Man?
No.
You wouldn't? What about top of A tier? Above Ra's al Ghul.
I'd put him above rank.
Okay. I agree with that. On to the next one. We got Black Hand. Josh isn't like fully aware of Black Hand. We talked about this before. But he is the first Black Lantern. He's like some weird dude who's like obsessed with like death and shit. And I told him about how he like basically made everyone like a zombie. I think he's cool. I might put him in A, or I'm cool with a B since Josh doesn't really know much besides Lego Batman 3.
He was in Lego Batman 3?
Yeah, you can unlock him.
Oh, alright. I put him in B.
B tier? B tier. His name is Black Hand. B for black. All right, so Killer Croc. You know who Killer Croc is because you actually handpicked this one for the tier list. Do you know his story at all?
Didn't he have like a defect at birth?
Yeah, he had a birth defect.
Yeah, so his skin was all messed up.
Yeah,
and that's
and
why
yucky. Yeah, and did you hear like his aunt was like abusive to him or something?
Yeah, I did hear
and
about that.
I don't know if I know he killed her, but I don't know if he ate her. But if he ate her, bro, that's so metal, bro.
Chile.
Anyway, just for that, eating aunties and getting revenge on haters, I think that warrants either A or B, bro.
I feel like you're right. A.
A? Above General Zod or not yet? Beating Superman's ass or eating antes? General Zod. Shout out to eating antes, bro. All right, and then of course everyone knows this man, the Joker, bro.
I'm the Joker, baby.
We all know Joker's.
Top tier.
He's top tier, but you know he's not as top tier as Calendar Man. So unfortunately, we're just gonna put him at the top of A. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you know, really good. But like I said, Calendar Man is just different, counting down them days. You know what I'm saying? All right, Sinestro. Do you know anything about Sinestro?
I actually don't know. Give me a little recap.
So he used to be a part of the Green Lanterns, and then he switched to the Yellow Lanterns, which is like fear. So he became a villain because he's like, I'm gonna scare these bitches, you know, not necessarily scare them, but you know what I'm saying. He's gonna like terrorize the. Yeah. I don't know his entire motives. I don't really know much about him. All I know is that he's Green Lantern's villain, and I feel like Black Hand is a cooler. Like when you think of Superman, you think of Lex Luthor. When you think of Batman, you think of Joker. When you think of Green Lantern, you think of Sinestro. But honestly, I don't think he's as cool as Black Hand, in my opinion. I don't know much about Sinestro. I don't know if he's had any cool turning the whole Justice League into zombie shits. So, you know, in my opinion, this might be the first caca water.
I was looking at caca water too.
It's yellow, and that's not offensive, okay? He's red skinned, but he's yellow colored. So caca water?
Yeah, caca water.
All right, shout out the cacos. All right, and we already know big boy Darkseid. You know Darkseid.
Darkseid, yeah.
You don't need to fill anything in. You know, ruler of apocalypse.
Cool villain.
Yeah. He's so cool. He's actually cool, but he's not as cool as Calendar Man. All right, this is Ares. Josh didn't realize that this was like an actual character. It's like a Wonder Woman villain.
I didn't know that.
And you also didn't know that it was an actual Greek god. All right.
Put him at D.
D?
Dislike
their whole life? Yeah. Fuck this man, God of War loser ass. All right, next up we got Ozymandias. For those who don't know, this is the character in Watchmen. But during the Doomsday Clock, you know, he became a villain. I mean, he was a villain in Watchmen. So, do you know anything about him? You watched the Watchmen movie, right?
Hey, who was actually that one? I forgot.
Ozymandias? Yeah. He was the dude with the nipples and his armor.
For me, personally, I'd put him at caca water too.
Caca water? I mean, his color scheme is yellow, so it goes with the yellow. But anyway, Black Manta, yeah, he's a nigga. Because black starts with B. Oh, same with Black Hand. Oh, we gotta get the two blacks next to each other. Oh, Josh's favorite character, Black Shazam. Shout out the movie Black Shazam starring Dwayne the Johnson Rock.
I don't
You guys
really
see
care.
Black Adam?
Bro, is it good?
Oh my God! Let me
Bro,
just say
I
this.
bet. No, shut the fuck up, Tyler.
DC's
Alright.
back.
I actually love that movie. I didn't love it, but it was enjoyable.
Mhm.
I actually liked it.
And I talked to Josh about this, but they did fuck up his like origin a little bit. His son didn't sacrifice the power and give it to him. The fucking wizard Shazam chose Black Adam, and then this man went crazy with the power, and then the wizard was like, "Oh man, I fucked up. I shouldn't have chose this dude." Actually, cool villain, not B for Black Adam, with the three other ones. No. You know, I think I agree with you. Once again, a pretty good villain, but doesn't cut it with Calendar Man. You know what? Calendar Man solos the DC universe.
I feel like he does.
I think so too. He's gonna give everybody paper cuts, or shitty fucking calendars with like animals or like people on the beach or some shit. Not like the cool ones with like hot men and women on it. You know what I'm saying?
Power.
All right, Catwoman. We put her in here. I know she's like could be a hero sometimes, but you know, like she starts off as a villain, so we threw her in here. Yeah. She's a good character, but I don't know about a good villain.
So
But I don't dislike her whole life. She's not
I would
caca
put her
water.
in B, but she's.
I mean, she is a no offense, she is a bitch. So like a female, you know, no.
Oh, understandable.
Yeah. So you know, put her at the bottom. We'll put her at the bottom of B. How about that?
That's cool.
Okay, cool. All right, and then we got Cheetah, another Wonder Woman villain, probably the most popular Wonder Woman villain. Like we talked about Batman, Joker, Superman, Lex Luthor. I feel like when you think of Wonder Woman, you think of Cheetah. And like they used to be friends or some shit, and then she got possessed by like the cheetah god or some shit like that. The goddess of the hunt or some shit. Artemis or some shit like that.
She smells like caca water.
You smelled her before? I mean, she's a cat. She probably cleans herself. I don't know if she uses like nice smelling shampoos or anything. So she,
Imagine. She's probably using her tongue.
yeah, she probably
smells like
she probably cleans her butthole and then cleans the rest of herself. So she probably does smell.
Caca water.
But you know, she's cooler than these dudes. Okay, here, we'll do this. Like, yeah, sure, fucking Ozymandias was like a genius and like had this really good motive, but does he clean his own butthole with his tongue? I don't think so.
Alright, guys, Calendar Man was my favorite supervillain. Now we're on Miguel's favorite supervillain.
The Condiment King. Putting all the unwanted condiments on all my fucking McDonald's burgers, bro. That's the most villainous and nefarious thing someone can do. When I order something without mayo, ketchup, mustard, I better get that shit without mayo, mustard, or ketchup. What if I'm allergic? This man is the most nefarious villain I've ever read in any comic book form. For that, bro, supreme villain. He's like I hate him, but he's such a good villain that he's my favorite. You know what I'm saying? All right, now we're on to Reverse Flash. We specifically chose the Eobard Thawne one because Hunter Zolomon is, you know, with the weird shit. So Professor Zoom, Reverse Flash, whatever you want to fucking call him. But yeah, Reverse Flash, you know, tormenting Barry Allen for his whole life. Like in that one clip that is totally canon.
Remember when you were making out with your first girlfriend, and you came right as she touched your leg? It was me, Barry. I jerked you off at super speed so it'd seem like you nutted at just a woman's touch.
That, like, nefarious, dude. That is so nefarious, bro. Just fucked up. But not as fucked up as putting condiments on my unwanted burgers. So he's going an A.
Unwanted burger.
Oh, shit. Doomsday. The man who, as you can see in the picture, killed Superman. He beat his ass so bad that this man died. Not even really died. He, like, his heart slowed to, like, 1 beat a month or some shit like that. He was like technically alive, I think. We're not getting into the details. We're getting into the fact that he killed this man. I actually have this comic book somewhere. There it is. See, it says the death of Superman.
Why'd you?
Because it was really hard to like. I'm looking at the camera and I'm like, which direction? Anyway, yeah. This man killed Superman, who's arguably my favorite superhero. So I'm like, you know what? I hate this dude, bro. That's the ops right there. But yeah, so Doomsday's cool. He's literally just a force of nature that just destroys. He's even beaten Darkseid's ass. He beat. Not only did he beat Darkseid's ass, he killed Superman. Something Darkseid hasn't done yet. What a fucking pussy. Oh, this is Josh's favorite because this is actually his uncle.
Why? Because he uses drugs?
Because he's Hispanic. You think every Hispanic uses drugs? What a fucking... Where the fuck did my shit go? We don't use drugs. We only sell them.
Drugs?
We don't do... Fuck, dude. Yeah, anyway. Bane's cool. He broke Batman's back. And then some things I've seen on the internet, he broke his bat in another way. Do you want to say anything about Bane? I feel like I've been ranting a lot.
Yeah, you have. So Bane has always been one of my favorite villains growing up.
Tell him why.
Why?
Yeah.
Because he was Mexican. Wait, is he even actually Mexican?
I think he's
like half Mexican,
he's like
half Puerto
ambiguous, I think.
Because people are saying that he's Mexican, some people are saying that he's not. But I don't give a fuck what they say.
He's Hispanic, he's Latino, that's all I know.
He's Mexican to me. That's why I always liked him.
Yeah.
And see, he fucks Batman up.
He almost
Even though he's my favorite superhero.
He almost said something else.
Yeah, no, I didn't.
Yeah, you know, Bane's cool, like Josh said. And, like, not only is he, like, super strong in, like, jacket and shed, like Paulo Costa, he's smart, bro. I have the comic book, too. Right here.
You gotta let me read that one.
So look at him. He's, like, breaking this little fucking bitch's back.
Hey,
He's like, ah.
Christ.
And look at how he's strong. He's strong jacket, bro. He probably on the secret juice. You know, I think that's worthy of actually cool villain. Because he's cool. I would share a drink with Bane at the bar. I was like, what is that place you get drinks at? Better than Dwayne the Johnson Rock Black Shazam. Next up, we got Deathstroke. Well, not only that, he like torments the Teen Titans. Well, he's a mercenary.
No, so he kills people.
Yeah, so he gets paid and he doesn't give a fuck. He's like, I'm a villain, bro. But like I told you in one of the animated movies, he's a pedophile. Yeah, I don't know, but it was weird. I remember I watched that shit. I was like, why is he with this? I don't know how old he is. He's an old man. He has gray hair. Yeah, but he's cool. I don't know why they did that for that one animated movie. It was weird. I don't like it. In my head, that doesn't exist. But yeah, Deathstroke, pretty cool. Torments little children, Teen Titans. And then occasionally he beats Batman's ass. Occasionally he beats Robin's ass. You know.
That's pretty cool. I didn't say you have to put him above General
Zod, Grodd, Gorilla Grodd. He's right here. We haven't gotten to him yet. Anyway, we got Mad Hatter.
Agree.
The main man.
Lobo.
This is actually Josh's second favorite villain. He's like a weird character. Like he's a cool character, but he does some weird shit. Like he fucking loves dolphins for some reason, and I'm pretty sure I could be incorrect about this, but I'm pretty sure he is sexually aroused by dolphins.
What?
Yeah.
Word?
Yeah. He probably fucks some little flippers.
All right.
In space, obviously, because everything in space is cool.
But the reason why I like Lobo, he's one of my favorite DC villains, is because he had to kill his whole entire planet just so he could be the last one standing.
Yeah, like I
Now,
said,
that shit was pretty badass.
that's pretty metal, bro. Yeah, he's crazy. He's a fucking character. Like, I don't even know. Like, he's just so whack. And, like, he's funny at times, and then he could be, like, a good villain, like, in the Justice League. I think it was Justice League Unlimited, or the Justice League cartoon before that. He, like, shows up, beats everybody's fucking ass. And, like, you know, he's a Superman villain, so he's strong enough to go up against Superman. And, you know, he's banned from heaven to hell. Because no one wants his ass.
Yeah, it's pretty badass.
Yeah.
And
Shout
then
out
at the
Lobo.
end, you could just see him smoking a cigar.
Yeah, on his motorcycle. I think so. It's pretty cool. He's a pretty cool villain, but he's not Supreme Villain yet. Sorry. And then next we got Brainiac, everybody's favorite.
Really?
Nah, I don't know. Smart and strong.
Is that strong?
Yeah, he can fuck up Superman.
Like physical combat?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
And I think he's huge. He's like super tall. Like a fucking Shaquille O'Neal or something like that. Instead of messing with Superman, he should lead a team to the finals, right? But I don't know if he's A tier per se. He's definitely not caca water. I'll probably put him in B tier. Because B for Brainiac. Dude, we're on to something here, bro. See? We're like, I think he's like an 8th level intellect. We're fucking 8th level intellects, bro. Alright, guys, we got everyone's favorite monkey, Gorilla Grodd. You know, just because monkey, bro, I think that's either A or B.
I feel like that's B tier.
Yeah.
He's
B?
pretty...
B because he probably eats bananas.
The fuck is with all these connections?
I agree. I'll put him in B. Because he's going bananas.
What the fuck is with all these shit?
I don't know, dude. And up next, we got the Bald King, Lex Luthor. Yeah, Lex Luthor's a badass, bro.
Really? I don't really like him.
And he's like super smart, but he's like super crazy. And he's like threatened by not only is he fucking smart, he's jacked too, bro. He's shed.
He works out.
Yeah. And like I don't know if it was in like one of the old cartoons, or I think it was in the first Superman movie. But he hates Superman because he used to have hair. And then Superman was just like, this building with a bunch of chemicals is on fire, so he like super breath and like the shit like permanently burnt off Lex Luthor's hair. Yeah, and he was just like, I'll get you, Superman. I can't believe you made my luscious locks go away. I'll put him in A tier. Shout out to the Bald Kings. All right. Are you ready for this last one, sir?
Yes.
Yes, I can't hear you.
Aye, Captain.
So the last one we got is Trigon, you know, Raven's father, like Demon King Overlord or whatever. Wait, don't you know a little bit about Trigon? From your favorite TV show, Teen Titans Go?
Oh yeah.
It was
I
like
watched
during
that shit years ago.
it was like during Father's Day or something, and he was just like, I just want to spend time with my daughter, and then he's like, actually, let's take over the Teen Titans or something.
And then Raven didn't want to. Blah,
Yeah.
blah, blah.
Where would you put him in A tier, buddy?
Shit, that's kind of hard.
All right, let's go through it. Better than the guy who eats his own auntie.
Better.
Better than Dwayne the Johnson Rock.
Better.
Better than an amalgamation of Joker and Batman.
Better.
Better than your Latino.
Nope.
Really?
Nope.
Damn, didn't even make it past the Latino. All right, after much deliberation, Josh and I have decided that this is quite possibly the most perfect tier list
Ever.
that we could make. Yeah, ever. Like what Josh
Ever.
said.
Anybody else's opinions can go in the dumpster
Yeah. And the recycling bin on my computer.
in a respectful way.
Yeah, disrespect you respectfully. All right, guys, thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch Josh and I rate DC supervillains.
If you like this video, you can check out our DC superheroes tier list, which is a pretty good fucking video.
Another Pog tier list that has the most based opinions and that everyone
Excellent.
else's opinions suck ass.
Yeah, you can say that.
Anyway, guys,
pretty good opinions.
thank you for watching, and have a great day, like always.
Bye.